Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yep. Okay. 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 Just like my own video. God damn it! I gotta like it. All right. So I'll just wait for a little bit for everybody to join, for a bit more people to join. Look at my hair. You can really tell that I've been sleeping for a long time. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. I'll just give it a few more minutes. Just give it a few more minutes. Yeah. Konnichiwa, CJ. How you doing, my man? How you doing? I've been doing some. I've been practicing a little bit of my Japanese. I went actually last night. I couldn't sleep, so I did some actual practice, trying to remember some words or some kanji that I have forgotten. Been doing that. It was fun. I think I enjoyed it quite a lot. I miss studying it. Oh, I'm doing pretty good actually. I just finished some stuff on social media. Posted all of this, getting ready. Now I have my coffee, and I want to talk about Demon Slayer. I finished watching it last night. I'm just waiting for a couple of more people to join, a few minutes, so that people can slowly come in. Last episode of Coffee Talk will not be uploaded because I tried to fix the audio. I didn't know that my friend's audio was so quiet, and I tried to fix the audio in post. Couldn't do it. Absolutely couldn't do it because the audio. I would have had to gone manually through the entire stream, which was an hour long, and manually boost the audio of my friend. And also there were some parts where we were basically cutting each other off in a sense, and that would have been absolutely impossible to do. I tried doing it in Audacity. I tried fixing all of the things. Couldn't do it, unfortunately. But what you gonna do? Now we're going further. Next one. Maybe I'll upload it just for Patreon if anybody really wants to see it. But it's not good enough quality for the for the channel. I like to keep a standard of quality when it comes to the technical aspects. So, oh, I gotta I'm gonna put my Discord on Do Not Disturb, and I gotta tell him to join the stream. That's that was actually Dex. So I had to. Only English here, Luca. Only English. This is my English channel. This is not Južnjak. So please try to avoid speaking Serbian here because most of the people here don't really speak it. So just go with English, please. So last night I finished watching the entirety of Kimetsu no Yaiba, or Demon Slayer. It was really good. I'm surprised how good it was, because usually what I have this fear of popular series because people like to blow it out of proportion. It's not anything deep. It's not anything. I don't know. It's just some shallow experience that many people can experience. But this time, I did it. I succumbed to the hype, and I watched Demon Slayer. And I gotta admit, it was pretty good. I really did enjoy it, but not all of it. I did have some gripes with it. Hey, hey Dex, how you doing, my man? You finally caught the stream. I have to manually remind you personally. Do you want me to send you a letter next time so that you need to join the stream? I hope you have your coffee or tea and that you're ready. Mm. So, what did I want? What was I talking about? Right. There are some points in Demon Slayer, and I will mention those points exactly where I'm actually. Yeah, I did. I announced it on Twitter and I put it in Discord, and I did this last time as well. But apparently Dex didn't get a notification. So sometimes YouTube is very weird. It unsubscribes people randomly. It glitches out and unsubscribes people randomly. So be sure to check if you're subscribed. I don't know why. It's like sometimes it just get people unsubbed for no reason, and then they're like, "Hey, why am I not subbed to you?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It's just YouTube doing its thing. I don't know." So also, and when you do click the bell notification, don't click on personalized. Click on all. That way, you get all notifications and not have Daddy YouTube pick the notifications you're gonna get. I don't know why these big companies just think that they know better than us what we want. And the creepiest thing is that sometimes they really do know better. Yeah, select all. Yeah, and that way you get all of the notifications. So it's really weird. Recently, I had one of those experiences where I talk to my sister and I say something. I say something that I want to search up, some video that I want to show her, and I just press one key, the first letter. I press just the first letter, and it automatically shows me the whole thing. It's really creepy. Yo, my guy, hey Jaden, how you doing, my dude? Konnichiwa, Kefi. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, they do try to shift the blame. Absolutely. Welcome everybody to the stream, and yeah, Nezuko is definitely yeah. She's hilarious. I found that yellow haired guy really annoying. I forget names. This is a common occurrence in this channel. Don't judge me. Names are extremely difficult for me. So I don't remember what the yellow haired guy Tezuko maybe something like that. I don't know. Something starts with T. I found him really really annoying. I know they tried to add him like a comic relief character, but it's just so loud. And I'm keep in mind I'm watching this after work. I'm laying here in the middle of the night. It's like 12 a.m. I can't hear most of the people because everybody else is normal. And then this yellow-haired asshole comes over and just like yelling. Jaden says Zenitsu. Yeah. Zenitsu. I was shook when I saw your other channel and you speaking another language perfect. Well, the other language is my native language. English is just the thing that I learned. Uh, my native language is Serbian. And also, I speak a very weird southern dialect of Serbian. So a lot of people on my other channel find that very, very amusing because I speak like a peasant. So they find that very, very amusing. But I will not change my dialect. I speak the way I speak and I don't care. He is very annoying. I don't know why they did that. It's like I don't want to see him, and then I see his backstory, and I'm just like, I don't care about this. I don't care about this character. I just want him to get off of my screen so I can watch some interesting shit. I don't want this. I really, really don't want this. I did like a lot of the other characters, yes. Uh, Actually, most of the other characters, I was kind of miffed in the beginning with that pig head guy. I don't remember his name either. I'm sorry. With that pig head guy, and I was like, what is this? What is this? But then he grew on me. then I actually started liking him a lot. Also, I think the voice actor for him, I'm not really sure, but it definitely sounds like that guy from Yakuza, from the Yakuza Zero. God, what's his name? Jesus Christ! Hold on, let me Google this. I always forget names. Uh, 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 let me see. I need pictures on this. I need pictures for this. Yes, Daisaku Kudze. The voice actor's name is Hitoshi Ozawa, and it really sounds like him the way he yells. It's like when you smoke a million cigarettes, like I do, and then you start yelling. I feel like he is one of the my favorite was Flame Hashira. My flame. Why? He literally did nothing. He said like two words and that's it. Why is he everybody's favorite? And he looks so blank. He looks so expressionless. He really does look like a drawing. I don't know. Just I don't know. He doesn't have anything about him that really intrigues me or whatnot. uh, all right. So what was I talking about? Right. So a lot of the supporting characters, really great. I really am curious what happens next. So I don't know if they're gonna have a next season. I know that there's the movie. I didn't watch it yet. I will not watch it. So I'm guessing that the whole movie is set on the train. Really want to watch it. But when it comes to the TV show, the guy with the flame hair does absolutely jack shit. He has only like 5 lines of dialogue. It's hard to get the movie online. Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate me. You can really get whatever you want online. Just actually read the whole manga. He's kind of really positive enough to. Don't spoil. No spoils, Dex. God damn it. I don't want to hear your damn spoilers. Understand? And maybe I'm gonna want to talk a little bit about Nintendo later on, because I've been very pissed at Nintendo. I gotta admit, I'm very, very pissed at Nintendo. Yes, exactly. Tell him, CJ. Tell him, CJ. uh, I have not read the manga. I don't like. So here's the thing about me. When I read manga, I don't like to read some action heavy manga because it's just pictures, right? You don't really get to see the action. It's not animated. It's just pictures. So when I'm reading a manga, I don't like to read action manga. I like to read story manga, something with a lot of dialogue, with a lot of characters, with a lot of boobies. I mean, with a lot of plot, and uh, and I just like to read manga like that, because I can actually get into the story, get into the mood, get into the thing. But here it's very action based. Kimetsu no Yaiba is very action based, and I can't. I don't want to read this. I don't want to look at pictures of people fighting. This is far superior just looking at them fight, right? That's just my personal opinion. I'm kind of weird like that. But I do read still a lot of manga. When I was a teenager, I read all of the ecchi manga. There is probably no ecchi manga that I haven't read. Until 2016 was probably when 2015 was probably when I stopped reading ecchi manga. So anything after 2015, I don't know. But everything before 2015, I have it all in here, baby. I have it all in here, all up in this joint. And there's some really awesome mangas. Fuka is like one of my favorite mangas. They actually made an anime recently from it. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's so weird to me to drink coffee and not smoke cigarettes. It's such a weird concept in my mind. uh, so I want to touch up a little bit on Nintendo for a second, okay? So Nintendo has been very naughty these past few, really for a decade already, right? So I think it happened around 2009, 2010, where they figured out that the Wii is making so much money from the casuals, and they started milking the casual market, right? And then they tried to introduce like the casual market to more serious games, like more of their IPs, which led to horse shit like I don't know. I played New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS. I beat the whole game. And if you die 5 times, the game literally gives you an invincibility power up, and you just breeze through the level. And you have so many lives in this game that you get so many lives in this game that it's just every level you're stuck at, you can just die 5 times on purpose, which I actually did, die 5 times on purpose, and then just breeze through the level. It's so stupid, and this is all to get those casuals to start playing the actual Nintendo IP games, right? Not just Wii Resort or something, Wii Sports or something stupid like that. And then they tried to do the same thing with the Wii U. Like I don't know what they were thinking with the Wii U. They made the Wii U, they put it out, and then they made literally zero good games for it. Name one good Mario game for the Wii U. I can't. They made like uh New Super Mario Brothers Wii U, like New Super Mario Brothers for the Wii U. They made, and that's a 2D platformer. What else did they make? I don't know. They made Toad Treasure Seeker, like Captain Toad Treasure Seeker. Who cares? Who cares when you buy a Nintendo console? You're doing it because you basically make a contract with Nintendo that you want to get this console. You give them money with the expectation of that they will give you a good Mario game, a good Zelda game, a good Mario Kart, a good I don't know, Smash Brothers. That's the expectation. That's the contract you make with Nintendo. That's why people buy Nintendo consoles. And now they're doing this. Like they didn't release any good games for the Wii U, like those types of good games until the end of the Wii U life cycle when they released the Switch and they released Breath of the Wild for the Wii U and the Switch, and they all of that. The whole thing about the Wii U was stupid, and now they're doing the same thing. It's not that it had it had bad marketing. People thought it was a attachment for the Wii, but it also like had no support. It didn't have third party support and it didn't have first party support. That's the problem with the Wii U. But now what they're doing, they didn't learn their lesson. I thought things would be different with the Switch. The Switch is great. I want the Switch, right? I want to get a Switch. The Switch is fantastic. They made good games. They made actual good Mario, good Zelda games, all of that stuff. But now they're doing this thing with like you can only buy Super Mario 3D All Stars and buy it until March 31st. Why? Why? I don't understand why. What is the point? Because I would understand if it's only a physical release, but why remove the digital as well? Why would you remove the digital release of this game and set it on a set time limit? Why? I don't understand. And also we have the thing with the latest controversies. They've always been taking down fan made games. I don't know why. It's free marketing. Uh, they take down fan made games. They took down a tournament They took down. Some people were using Slippy, which is a add-on for the Dolphin emulator, and Dolphin emulator is the emulator for the GameCube and Wii, right? And some people were using Slippy to make a competition, a Smash Brothers Melee competition, because we have a pandemic, and they were using actual games that were dumped on the PC. Like they dumped the games from the CD to the PC, and they used the original games. Just they used the emulator to play online with friends because we have a pandemic outside and we can't hold tournaments because we have a pandemic outside. It's literally life threatening to go into a tournament. It's probably like one of the worst things you can do in life. Take that down. Take that down. The tournament down. And then what they did, okay, that's completely in their right. I don't understand why the GameCube is an ancient console. It's like 20 years old. They're not making money from it. They're not making money from Smash Brothers Melee. They didn't release it on the Switch with online support, and the online support on the Switch is stupid anyway. But it's fine. It's in their rights to do it. It's not morally right. It's legally right. They do that, and then what happens then? They hold their own tournament for Splatoon. All right, Nintendo has their own tournament for Splatoon, and they hold their own tournament for Splatoon, and the winner could win a grand prize of $25. 25. I'm just saying, $25. That's a grand prize for first place in that Nintendo hosted tournament. And because people were outraged at what they did with the Melee thing that I was talking earlier, because they were outraged, a lot of the players and teams had the hashtag Free Melee in their name. And Nintendo did one of the pettiest things you can imagine. Is there? Yeah, lol, just $25. Yes. And they shut down the tournament just because people were saying Free Melee. They shut down the whole tournament. The grand prize of $25 is gone now. It's a horrible loss to humanity and to all of the players that participated in it. I don't know. I could really use that $25. That's insane. And then what they did, the latest controversy, which is literally the worst thing I can imagine a company doing. That's why I posted on Twitter, if you've seen, which company is worse right now, EA or Nintendo, right? The latest thing that they did is fans of Edeka. If you know Edeka, who Edeka is, he was a great Nintendo fan. Edeka was, unfortunately, he's no longer with us, but he was a great Nintendo fan. He loved Nintendo games. He was an overall great, wholesome guy, right? And he's no longer with us. So a lot of his fans made an Edeka-themed Joy-Con. And all of the proceeds from that Joy-Con, oh my God, this pisses me off so much. All of the proceeds from those Joy-Cons, from the sales, went to charity. But Nintendo, the paragon of virtue and of legality, the blind goddess herself, the blind goddess justice herself, came down and said, it says Joy-Con on the Joy-Cons, you cannot sell it. Even though it's dedicated to a great Nintendo fan who's passed away, even though it's oh my God, it's not making any money. Nobody's making any money. All of that is going to charity, and because it says the word Joy-Con on the Joy-Con, they issued a cease and desist. That is literally pissing on the grave of one of their greatest fans who ever lived. That is literally pissing on his grave. That's how much Nintendo doesn't care about its fans. I hate EA as well. They destroyed Mass Effect. Mass Effect was one of my favorite game series of all time. But what they did, they would never do such a thing. EA does their own thing. Their own thing is cannibalizing other companies. and if their games don't perform, they cancel them, right? They completely remove it. Uh, they don't care. The only thing they want from consumers is milking money. But these things that Nintendo has been doing these past few weeks, few years, I don't know, more than a decade already, is literally malicious. It is literally pissing in the mouth of its fans. And I can't even believe it. It's a company that is based on making video games. It's their only job. They're not like Sony that has other other departments of their company. They're not like Microsoft who has a shitload of money. Their only job is to make video games. And they're using those fans that brought them to where they are right now and show them such little respect. What we live in the year 2020, and the Nintendo online system is has the speeds of a dial-up connection. Like, what the hell? What the hell? I don't think I'm gonna buy a Switch. I said I was gonna buy a Switch as soon as I get my salary. I don't think I'm gonna buy a Switch. I am thoroughly miffed. I would rather send my support and donate to Yuzu's Patreon, who are making the Yuzu's Patreon, who are making the emulator for Nintendo Switch, and I would rather just pirate their games, because I wouldn't be so angry if this wasn't Nintendo. This is Nintendo, the company I grew up with, the company that released great, absolutely amazing fucking games, the company that created that was one of the most beautiful parts of my childhood. I grew up playing NES games. I grew up playing SNES games. They were a shining beacon of my childhood, and now they're doing this. It's disgusting. It's deplorable, and I'm not buying a single Nintendo game until they fix their act. Yeah, PC gang or PP gang. PS Plus on PS5, you get given games, but Sony is doing a great job. Like, yes, you have to pay for PlayStation Now, PlayStation Plus, but you get video games. You get games monthly. What do you get for Nintendo Online? You get some games you can download. You get some virtual console games. You can homebrew your 3DS or your PC in a matter of seconds, and you can have all of them. All of them, like absolutely all of them. These are like so many NES and SNES games. It's you can play them on your phone. It's like, why do I need this? Give me something of value. If I'm paying for your service, yes, it's good to give me games. They're old games which you're basically using emulation to let them work on your system anyway. It's fine. Let me play those. That's a good thing, right? But do fix the thing that you're asking money for in the first place. They're not asking money for all old NES and SNES games. They're asking money for their online service, which is shit. First, you need to fix the thing that you're charging money for, and then you can add bonuses to that. Sorry about that rant, guys. I really needed to get that out there. Jesus Christ, it's been driving me nuts. Like I'm so disappointed. I'm thoroughly disappointed with Nintendo. I'm gonna wait. I will not support that company until the consumers. They're too easy because they're catering to the casuals. We, the consumers, are not sheep that are going to be milked. Like, I will not allow myself to be milked. I will not allow myself to be treated like an idiot. That's why until Nintendo gets its act together, I won't support. I will not buy a Nintendo. I'd rather install an emulator on my laptop, pirate all the games, and just carry the laptop with me. It's portable enough. Have a controller. Between PUBG and Korean and PUBG Korean, and why they're separate? I don't know. Probably because Koreans are way better at games than us. So let's get back. Yeah, it really is easy like that. It's all basically Raspberry Pis with emulator on it. Like, it's not original hardware. So the reason why you would play on original. What do you mean it is? A Raspberry Pi or original hardware? So the reason why you would play on original hardware is because usually emulators and USB controllers or anything like that. Usually emulators because basically Raspberry Pis, exactly. So when you emulate, you use software to emulate it. You can't. You use basically software to emulate hardware, right? So when you emulate a game, it causes a certain amount of input lag. That's why emulators aren't really allowed in speedrunning, right? So that's why you need original hardware. Because have you ever tried playing Super Mario World on an emulator? It's fucking impossible. I barely beat it because there is a certain amount of input lag, which is corrected by the console and the cartridge, which is not corrected by on an emulator, and it's so difficult. I said yes, man, can play PS1. God damn it, I love that. Better than PS Mini. Oh God, I love that. Sorry about the gaming rant. I know this is an anime channel, but I had to. Gaming is one of my biggest loves in the world, along with Japan and anime and all sorts of stuff like that. Oppai, yes. So maybe we should go back to the anime talk. I want to go. I want to watch some Attack on Titan. Also, oh God, I want to talk more about video games. I gotta stop myself. I gotta stop myself. I've been playing Wind Waker, and it's been pissing me off very much. It's a great game with a great art style, but it's the dungeon design in that Deku tree is so stupid. I hate it. God damn it, my knee hurts. I know what it is. I'm not gonna say that the spiky-haired Chinese dude in the '90s anime and the turtleback guy who's a really big perv. I'm not gonna mention that TV show, that anime. So I'm planning to watch Attack on Titan because I missed that, and Boku no Hero Academia. I need to be on top of this shit. I'm making anime news and I'm making anime content. I need to be on top of my game. Hold on, I'm making myself another coffee. I need to be on top of all of the latest trends. Also, I've been very active on Reddit. Do you watch One Punch Man? No. So the thing about me is, if you watch my earlier videos, you can see a battle inside of me trying not to become an Anituber, which I ultimately became. It was a finding yourself arc. Oh, Code Geass. No, Code Geass is stupid. I hate it. It's Code Geass is bullshit. Really annoying because it just doesn't make any logical sense. So some of the animes that are extremely popular are so stupid, like Code Geass and Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online. Oh my god, I don't even want to think about that one. Because Sword Art Online just pisses me off to such a high degree that I can't even talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. So I'm doing a little bit of a thing with the channel where I'm slowly transitioning a little bit into more news things. So if you see some stuff on Twitter or on my Instagram, which I barely use, relating to anime news, that's the reason why. My cat is meowing; he wants to go out. So if you hear my cat meowing, that's the thing. There. uh, Hold on. Give me a second. What did you say? What did you say here? Oh, what did you mention, Jaden? Um, you should watch one of the best anime. Which anime? I don't know. LOL, is that an anime? I'm not sure. I know what you're saying. Oh god. God damn it. So how are you guys doing? Is there anything you want to ask me? Anything you want to talk about in particular? I'm gonna end the stream in about 10 minutes, so we might as well have a little bit of chat. Stop that! What did I do? What did I do? Mm. What did I do, JJ? How old are your students? Depends. I don't really teach these days. I'm very angry at the company right now, so I'm probably gonna restart teaching very soon. If you've noticed, there's a little bit of a spike in my subscribers these past few days. That's because I'm doing that most of the time. I have to do something. I have to work because otherwise I get really depressed. So I've been working on the YouTube channel, and that's what I've been doing. So I've been enjoying it a lot, actually. I'm waiting for the 20th to see if I can resolve the thing with the company or switch to another company. But for now, I'm using my time to work on the channel, doing some giveaways. I think you missed the giveaway in the Discord. I gave away like 3 video games and you weren't there, Jaden. 3? Was it 3? Yeah, I gave away 3 or 4 video games. Yeah. You really need to teach me, sir. Šta hoćeš da znaš iz srpskog? Ajde, pitaj me bilo šta, objašnjavam odmah na licu mesta. I gave away Call of Juarez. I gave away Dirt 4. I gave away V Rally. I gave away Narcos. I gave away a lot of games, actually. 4 games. I have one on Twitter where I have a giveaway on Twitter. It's a Christmas giveaway for an anime game. Should definitely go and look at it. Go and look at it. Oh my god. Oh my. I just looked at my Twitter and I have so many notifications. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. All right. So if you're interested in games and you want to get the anime theme game, make sure to go and get the giveaway on my Twitter. I love your Where's Waldo glass. I don't know what Where's Waldo is. I'm not American. I'm Serbian. When I was a kid, I played with bullets, not Where's Waldo or whatever that is. And this is no joke. When I was a kid, I literally played with bullets because a lot of the bullets had. When you look at a bullet, right? At the end of the bullet, they have different colors, right? So that you have like, and on top they have different colors. It's called Wally where I live. My cat really wants to leave. So you know how bullets have different colored tips. Oh, well that offends me. Freddy Teddy, hey man, welcome to the stream, Freddy. Where's Wally? Welcome to the stream, Freddy Teddy. How you doing? Now my cat wants to be a streamer, and that's why he's meowing all the time. Please forgive him. He is. Dođi vamo. Dođi. Dođi. Dođi, man. Ajde. There we go. I just put him in my lap. That should calm him down. Hey, Frank. Long time no see. Welcome back. In Slavic accent. So in Serbia, we play with bullet. Yes. We play with bullet here in Serbia. I actually did play with bullet. It was really fun. They had like different colored tips, and I would just and they were different sizes and shit like that. Because my dad, when he was fighting in the war, right, his job was to confiscate the arms from the terrorists, from the insurgents, right. So when he confiscated a large amount of guns and ammo, and he asked, okay, what do I do with this? He asked his commanders, okay, what do I do with this? And they're like, I don't know. So he just had to bring it home, and like literally the entire house was filled with guns and ammo. So you couldn't really open any. You couldn't open any drawer without there being a gun or something. It was actually hilarious. My grandpa nearly broke his toe because he was opening the medicine cabinet in the bathroom, and a gun fell out on his foot. So in Sweden we play with sticks, with like sticks. Olle kulle koff, kinky landet off. How was my Swedish accent? Was it highly offensive? Yeah, man, we should play some games sometimes after I finish work. So I generally work, have 5.5 more hours of work time. Work time. No, it was great. Helvete. Fredrik Helvete. Oh God. Please understand me. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just trying to be comedic. Okay. Hey, helvete. So, guys, I think I'm going to end this in about 6 minutes. So, if you have any last Swedes, don't get offended that easily. Okay, I'll stop now. You should hear my Irish accent. This is what literally gets all the people offended when I talk like this. No, this is more like Scottish. Hold on. Let me, for fun. Let me switch between accents. Okay. How do you like me Irish accent? Oh yeah. How do you like me Irish accent? That's more Irish than it is anything else. But then I can do a Scottish accent. They sound more throaty like this. I can try, but I'm usually very offensive when I try and talk like this. I don't know why. You're making me drop my haggis, okay? How was that? How was my accent game? F in the chat, boys. F in the chat for my accent game. I need a beard. Speaking of beard, I haven't been drinking in a long time. Accent came on. CJ, that was supposed to be a joke. You weren't supposed to go along with it. You're supposed to say, oh, it's not F in the chat. Give me more water, child. Me child. Give me more water, me child. How was that? Give me more water, me child. So, I am Serbian, okay? I am Serbian. I am no war criminal. Unless you ask Joe Biden. Joe Biden says I'm a war criminal, but not me. I hope you guys are drinking coffee or tea. Otherwise, Laz will get very angry. This is. Do you know what this is? It's salt, baby. Because I'm salty at Nintendo. I have it right here. Salt. Salt on, salt off. Cocaine. Yes, I snort cocaine. And? Yes, and? Well, you're late again, and I'm very angry because I'm going to be ending the stream very soon, and you still didn't drink your coffee. Jaden! Kill Jaden! Damn it! What were you thinking? What's up? What's up, Mukin? What's up, my namesake? How you doing? You working? Koffe. Šta radiš, be, koji kurac? Ajde, pričaj, be, tu. Nema me zabaš. Okay. Please use English. Only I am allowed to speak Serbian as a joke. I know you can speak English. We used to study it together. Me, I'm just doing a little bit of streaming, working on some side projects. Generally, I set myself up so that I can only work for 8 hours every day. As soon as I sit down and start working, I put on a timer here, and that's. What was that lighter part? I don't know. I just like playing with my hands. I'm very fidgety when I talk. Coffee. Oh God, I almost said something very offensive. I'm gonna keep quiet. Cafe is magic. It's a magic. I can touch fire. Yes. It's a magic, okay? Nobody can do this. It's all a magic. Romantic songs playing in the back make me pull out a lighter. It all happened many years ago. It all happened. I was visiting a Serbian bar, also known as Kafana, listening to some Serbian folk music. And that's when I discovered in the high amount of blood alcohol level that I actually can touch fire. I am immune to fire and its effects. I can touch it whenever I want, but only for a split second, which is more than most people can do. And this is how it happened. Let me tell you the story that I'm just gonna make up right now. I was sitting back, and this happened in Japan, and I was just sitting there with a cigarette in my hand, decided that it's time to light it. So I put the cigarette on my lips. Don't ask questions about Osaka. We don't talk about Osaka. Osaka never happened. You forget the rules. We don't talk about Osaka or Dragon Ball Z. These are the rules. These are some important rules, and there's a reason why they're there. Anyway, guys, I think that that's going to be it for today. I streamed for 15 minutes. This was a nice, relaxing chat. Although it wasn't relaxing when I was talking about Nintendo, I was kind of pissed at that point. But other than that, it was very relaxing, and I enjoyed talking to you. We don't talk about Kyoto either. Well, we don't talk about. I just had a flashback. But Kyoto is a little bit more allowed than Osaka. We are not even allowed to mention Osaka. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It was really fun talking to you. I really enjoyed it. And this one is probably gonna stay up because it's all good. It's just me, my sound, and I don't have to do much of anything for the editing. So I hope you enjoy it. Share it with your friends. If you want, you can go and follow me on Patreon. Who isn't the people who aren't can go and follow me on Patreon. Help me out a little bit. And I have to thank Dexter Puru, who's right here, and CJ Jackson, who's right here as well, for donating on my Patreon and helping a brother out. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe, and God bless this mess. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.